pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
Let's play some more Lost Ark, episode 10. Let's do this. The catacombs ahead of you have the spirits of the demons from the Chain War sealed inside. During the war, Michaela channeled the god's power and confined several demons inside his orb. We must move it into the catacombs. However, malicious ghosts reside inside and have grown dangerously strong. I'm sure the King's Knight can handle them. Of course, move this orb into the headstone of confinement.
Please pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
New recruits. Ha! Hey, good job. You're quite useful. Thanks to you, I've made many new friends. I won't get bored for a while. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Most Lazinus returned to Elgatia. The only remaining winged Lazinus was stationed at the holy site of Trixion to observe the future of the world. Several other Lazinus remained on Arcasia to serve as divine eyes.
It seems you're here to look at the old archives.
I know how ridiculous that is, but I'm not one for correcting human interpretations. Why don't you ask that monk, Mikhail, out there? He's a good enough sort for a human. Send my regards, will you? Hey, get me out of here. I'm not really a demon. You have to believe me. No? Well, fine then. Still, you could deliver this letter to Mikhail for me. That'd be great. He's waiting for it, really.
Please pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
So what you just told me is a record of the Laziniths? In the underground cemetery?
And you say it was right there, in the catacombs. I thought that was just a legend. According to this information, it's possible the Laziniths still exist somewhere in Arcasia. These words remind me of the headstones I saw during my pilgrimage in Lutera. It had a quote engraved on it, and from what you told me, I think it might have been written by the same author as this record. It could be a clue left behind by the Lazinith. You should go take a look at this headstone. It's in a well-lit corner by the Dawnstrike Hall at Sunbright Hill. This is the archaic script that demons used in ancient times. I thought I read it all. I thought I'd read all the reference materials in the archives. Where did you get this? I got it from Nomad the Demon. Oh. Actually, let's pretend I didn't just read this. And please don't tell anyone you gave this to me. I have nothing to do with this. This has nothing to do with me. I'm just going to throw it away.
I've accepted the fate of my people and stayed in Arcasia, so I may observe the world and relay the voice of the gods. As I await my destiny, my calling is to lead the one who opens the future to that holy place where the flower faces the light. I have been waiting for you.
We're looking to reach Trixion, the sanctuary for storing the orcs.
Trixion. An old name. It's a realm of pure light created by the gods themselves to watch over Arcasia. A sort of watchtower for the Lazeneth, to keep an eye on us. The Song of Trixion is the only way to find it. You, of all people, should be able to follow the path of light, as King Lutera once did.
Hey, good morning. Beatrice. I knew you would come. The fate of the world is now in question. Trixion is the sanctuary of the stars that once held the orcs. I will guard the orcs until all 7 of them have been recovered.
The arcs are artifacts of immense power. They can bring peace to the world, or destroy everything. Asta is the Ark of Trust. The side reels have entrusted you to continue their legacy. 6 more dormant arcs remain. You must find them all before the world falls to darkness.
We should prepare. You found the Sanctum and stored the Ark? I can't believe the Sanctum actually existed. Impressive.
The 6 Arks are said to be spread across the world. It's likely that they're hidden on other continents. In that case, the next step would be to go to the harbor in the east and sail to another continent. Let me see if I can help you in any way. Armand, he went east to find something he can do with the time he has left. He said he'd check on the heretics, and I'm worried about him. Could you go make sure he's safe? So what you up to, Arnbjorn? Full of stuff to do. How nice for you. I have a total of 0 things I have to do. Oh shit, I can hardly stay awake though. Alright, I'm going to the gym later, but yeah, I will see if I can get Jens to come with me. You almost sounded enthusiastic today. Or yesterday. Yeah, no. 1 down, 6 to go. Still got 17 levels to go before I can do any sort of endgame stuff, I guess. Since like events and shit are locked to 50. Oh, we'll get...
Explain, Carmine.
They had some kind of magical sword. By the time I got there, Master Voltan was already slain by the mortals.
I told him that power alone cannot be relied on for victory.
Spoken like someone without any power for themselves.
What?
Does this mean we have to alter the plan, Master Kazaros?
Nothing has changed. Long ago, the light broke away from chaos and forged its own destiny. The greed of those warmed by the light destroyed the balance of the cosmos. The world of darkness began to crumble. These creatures do not deserve to possess the light.
I, Vicus, shall prepare a worthy sacrifice for Master Kazaros. I will head for Rohendel. I have some unfinished business there.
I suppose I'll pay a visit to the hero who slew Voltan.
It would be my honor to guide you to them, Master Kakul Sadon.
Champions of chaos. It is up to us to restore the balance of creation. They must now pay the price.
Yeah, that's kind of how it feels, I guess, but there's no real hurry, I think, so I'll just take whatever time it takes. Yeah, exactly, like, there's no rush for anything, so, yeah. I'd rather take my time and do whatever I feel like.
Where did I leave my keys? I'm certain I left them in the knothole of a fruit tree. Who are you? What business does a noble have at such a humble place? Ah, you're here because of the heretics?
His Majesty has sent soldiers and a very capable priest to help restore stability in the orchards. The priest is at the inn, taking care of the villagers and wounded soldiers who fell victim to the heretics. As a way to thank him, we'd like to give him some ripe pears. Would you mind taking them to him?
Please, thank Shandy for me.
More coffee, one sec.
Please, hang in there.
Thank you, Miss Saria.
You'll all be well soon enough, now that Father Armin is here.
You've arrived.
The heretics seem to have spread throughout East Luterra during the Regent's reign. We're protecting some of the villagers we rescued from them. But we haven't found out what affected them in the first place. The priestess who came here before us is looking after the villagers. Please go see her. She'll fill you in on the details.
Red?
Only chaos will save us.
Delirium. Chaos.
Hello. Oh, you're the person Father Armin told me about.
I'm Saria, a priestess of Regulus. I was on a pilgrimage to Sacria when I sensed an ominous aura here. That's why I came here. I don't know why the villagers have become like this. It doesn't seem to be due to any spell or potion. As far as for anything else, that seemed out of the ordinary. I just saw some very special folks. They're Yosis, who rarely show up in Rithramis. Perhaps they've got something to do with all this. Ah, there they are.
Hey, you! Have we met? You look pretty strong. Care to test your skills? Against Zinnervale the Great? Oh, loving your energy. Now watch as I show you my... What was that for?
Grow up, will you? And you too.
Stupid old man. Hurts, don't it? Like your honesty.
Young brats are always trying to pick fights instead of being useful. You look familiar. Have we met before?
My memory fails me in my old age. In any case, what business do you have with me? Do I know anything about what caused the strange changes to the village? That I do, however. If my hunch is correct, it's no task for a rookie like you. We've already almost completed our investigation. Why, you little? What are you still doing here? I told you, hurry on to the orchard. You're investigating this area too. Don't bother. You'll only hurt yourself. Well, if you must insist on helping out, go help that hag Morpheo over at the Dalian Orchard. If she's still struggling, tell her Lumisects will help.
Blind faith can be dangerous.
Those heretics aren't all bad. They provided a source of...
Oh, do I look a bit nervous? Ha ha ha, I'm just so out of it with all the work at the inn. So I forgot about the task that Madame Morpheo gave me. Oops, there you go again. You don't know who Morpheo is. I see. Yes, I see. In that case, would you mind getting her the herbs that she asked me to get? She oversees this inn and orchard, so you might as well as say hello while you're at it. If I show up late with the herbs, she'll probably eat me alive. I mean, figuratively, of course. In any case, you'll be saving your life. I beg of you.
Blind faith can be dangerous.
Have you heard about the Sea and Inn? I go there often with an old friend of mine. As you might have seen, it's mostly a fruit orchard. I guess what it's famous for? Fragrant fruit wine, of course. Yes, of course. I'm sure that hag Morpheo has a few jars of fruit wine hidden somewhere.
Blind faith can be dangerous.
Ah, come on, you're already in on it. Even if you don't drink it, that's the way it is. Now this fruit wine is famous delicacy of East Luterra. What the heck is this? Is this soy sauce? Morpheo, that old hag.
Those heretics aren't all bad. They provided a source of great hope for those who felt nothing but despair.
for sure.
Shandy, you old fool!
Excuse me, hang on, stop right there. Are you holding herbs in your hand? Are you the one that Madam asked Martin to get? I mean, are you the one who brought the herbs she asked him to get? What the fuck? Or you can't. Madam Morphew is completely incensed right now. If she finds out that the herbs were delivered late, she'll book you a one-way ticket to the Netherworld. What? Just give it to me for now. When the time is right, I'll leave them at her workstation. Did you happen to see Nebbetin? She is so sweet. She is upright and smart too. I can't help but cheer for her when I see how strong she is, especially after losing her only sister so many years ago. She visits Ria's grave whenever she can, and always brings flowers. I heard Ria loves camellias. If I could get Neb some, maybe she'd
You damned old fool! What am I to do?
He wasted my precious medicinal ingredients on this stupid orchard. I'm already annoyed because of the priests who keep coming in and out of the infirmaries. Who are you anyway? Oh, Shandy sent you. Are you kidding? He thinks I'm not good enough to purchase this orchard. Ridiculous. I simply don't have the ingredients. Oh, I just had an idea. Why don't you help me out? By finding the ingredients I still need. I'd really appreciate it.
What? Lumisect? If you knew that, why didn't you say so?
Lumisects. It's Lumisects. Now throw the remaining ingredients into the cauldron. Where the fuck is this cauldron then? More coffee indeed. Go, 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 do race. Coffee and chocobo racing, or whatever racing it is.
you done? Well, yes. You're pretty good at manual labor.
Gee, thanks. Now we just have to purify the orchard with this. Wait a second, something strange. Who are you? I recall the old man's assistant being a loud cretin. He crossed the river, you say. Is that fool out of his mind? It's because of that place that we're in this mess. Take this and hurry over there. Go feed a spoonful to that creature. Cretin. Sir Knight, it's a camellia. They were Ria's favorite. Ah, this will make Neb so happy. Even though Ria isn't with us anymore, I'm sure she appreciates them. Yes, I am the great sinner of ale. Give me a round of applause.
What is this? It's gross! Wait, huh? Where are the other people? What are you doing here?
I came here to investigate, like the old man asked me to. Wait, you want to know what happened here? Well, I'll let you in on a secret that I discovered across the river. Here, take a look at the other side with this telescope. Look, it's a demon carnival.
You see? Why are there clowns on such a quiet forest road?
I smell the familiar scent of demons. I looked cool just now, didn't I? Anyway, I'll watch their movements for a while longer. You go on ahead and report to the old man.
Be sure to tell the old man I'm the one who discovered
They left only a couple pairs? Well, at least they taste good.
Are you back? A bunch of clowns across the river, huh? Clowns in a place like this, plus that familiar scent. It reminds me of someone. Oh, your priest friend went to the village to rescue the abductees. Why don't you go and help him?
Blind faith can be dangerous.
Have you heard about Dire?
Indeed, it's Yoda. Things may be bad here, but I think things are even worse in the Dire village. Have you heard? Their village has been completely ravaged. Those heretics finally did it. The villagers at the inn ran out too just now. Oh dear. I can even hear the dogs barking in the forest. It seems they're trying to run after the fleeing people. We can't just sit back and watch them, can we? I'm sure Ulrich, the forest keeper, helped them evacuate, being the kind fellow he is. But what if those dogs don't stop following them? Oh, I think I just had a great idea. If you could give me a hand, I think we might be able to help Ulrich.
Let's go together.
What's going on? Why are they like that?
What if those heretics chase me all...
Chambers asked you to help me. That fella. If I make it out safely, I'll go thank him myself. Thanks to you, I feel much more at ease now. I'll be sure to return a favor one day. Thank you. I was escorting the folks who were headed to Dire village. No one dared to go near the village with those search dogs roaming about. And then I suddenly heard a scream nearby. I ran to see if it was someone who fled from the village, but I didn't see anyone. Where could they have gone? Not back to the village, do you think?
What's going on? Why are they like that?
What if those heretics...
We've been barely holding on to this area, thanks to Thirain. But things are getting better.
The heretics have increased their numbers recently. It seems like someone's controlling the situation from behind the scenes. Auric, the Forest Keeper, should know a lot more about the village. Find him and see what he has to say about it.
What if those heretics chase me all the way here?
Are you asking about the village?
Oh God, have mercy. The village is a living hell right now. The heretics have driven everyone to hysterics. The soldiers managed to infiltrate the area around the village, but they won't know what to do next. I wish I could do something to help. We didn't think we'd get any more supplies. Thank you so much. This will make everyone so happy. Ah, the situation in the village. Most of the villagers are not in their right minds. We have to save them, I know. But we can barely take care of ourselves, let alone help others. I'm sorry.
There are still people in the village who need to be rescued.
We tried our best. There were so many of them. My sister Ria is missing. I can't believe this is happening to me. The heretics, why all of a sudden? Is that a flower in your hand? Ria was holding it at the last time I saw her. Connie gave it to her. Ria was so grateful for it. Ria, oh Ria. Oh, it's all my fault. I should have never left my sister by herself at home. Oh dear knight, you said you're from the capital, right? You're the king's knight, aren't you? Please help me. Please, I'll do anything that I can. I have to find my sister Ria. If she hears my voice, she'll come running to me. Even if it's dangerous, I don't have a choice. She might be trapped under the debris. Could you please search the rubble?
Oh no. Dad, just wait quietly.
Well, I barely got out alive. My caravan was on the way to Lutera Castle when we decided to make a brief stop at the village. How did it come to this? How terrible. Oh dear. Oh, my caravan.
Oh no. Dad, just wait quietly.
There's still people in there.
They're all crazy. We have to run.
There's still people in there.
Please help, dear priest.
I thought I could hear Neb crying out. She probably came back here to find Rhea. Sigh. As unfortunately as it is, it's not just Neb's sister. We've all lost someone. All these ordinary, yet special people of the village. When everything went crazy, we lost track of a lot of folks. So many of us are unaccounted for. Where could they have gone? Are they still trapped in the village? I just hope that they're still alive. The heretics attacked us out of the blue. It was so sudden. I couldn't think about anyone else but myself. As for Reyna, we dragged her here and hid her. But her aunt, Safia, wasn't so lucky. We can't find her. And poor Neb has lost all sense of reality. She claims her sister Rhea's in the village calling to her. But Rhea passed away almost a decade ago. And my fiancée, Malena, she went back to try and find more survivors, but I haven't heard from her in some time. I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking of her. Then maybe you should go out and find her. Most of us were into that cult. We had no idea things would end up like this. We thought that the evangelist would save us. We couldn't have been more...
Please help,
over here.
dear priest.
The situation is worse than we thought.
The heretics have been moving the people somewhere else. It doesn't seem like brainwashing the villagers is their sole purpose. I've rescued someone who was almost abducted by the heretics, but she's having trouble calming down.
Please help, dear priest.
Let me go! What is this place? Is it safe?
I lost everything. My family, my friends, everything. My daughter Safia, where could she be? All of this, it all happened since the day that sound started playing. That weird music box sound. Even the regular folks, they all fell for the heretics' lies. And now I don't know where they all went. They followed someone they called the Elder or something. Oh, the heretics carried around a list of their orders. There might be something written there.
Please help, dear priest.
What? Weasels? That wretched thief. All the stuff you brought back originally belonged to me. What kind of merchant would leave their stuff behind? That can never happen. Think about it. I never ran away. So all of that still belongs to me. You were about to steal my belongings. Well, I'll let it slide if you just leave them all here. How am I going to get them out of here? I'll figure that out, so just give them back to me. Isn't it easier to just hand them over to me than head all the way back to Weasel? Ooh, I'm working up a sweat. A true merchant never give up. Just you wait and see. I'll get through this, stronger than ever. Oh, I see, thank you. Over there, there's a box that contains all of her belongings. Oh, I brought her things all the way here with me. Her favorite hat, the first ring I gave her. I heard the same voice she did, but I resisted. Why couldn't she? Oh, Malena, why?
There's a villager who got away. What in the world is going on?
When I came to my senses, I found myself walking somewhere with a bunch of other people. I pushed away the guy holding on to me and fled. It was all very frightening. I'm not sure what happened to the others. I think they went on to the Black Rose Chapel. They say it's abandoned, but now there are lights inside and the sound of people praying.
Those who were captured were sent to the Black Rose Chapel?
Goodness, we need to hurry. We need to figure out a way to get inside the church building. Hello, my name is Siren, and I'm a romantic wanderer who goes wherever the wind takes me, observing this world's wonders. Currently, my biggest interest is the mysterious clouds that have shown up around here recently. Where did they come from? How do they live? Where will they go afterwards? Such a philosophical topic, don't you think? I always think about these questions. By the way, I watched them for a while and observed quite a few suspicious things about them. Why did they show up here? There are a few things I need for more in-depth research. How do you like to join me? Grab that more coffee. Very well, let's start with an experiment with this trumpet. Now the subject of this experiment will be to be you. Ririk, of course. I put a simple spell on this trumpet here. Why don't you try to blow on it right now? 1, 2, 3. Very simple. You've turned into a fabulous clown. Now, Ririk, as the observer in this experiment, I'd like you to infiltrate their society. Please go see, hear, taste, and feel everything as best as you can.
Save our sister from a world of despair.
Sophia!
Main event announcement. The show of your life, simply incredible. Elation and pleasures galore. Welcome to the circus. Introducing today's star. This beautiful sacrifice was once a bride-to-be, with her wedding just round the corner. How will her rage be transformed? Yeah, very nice. I look fabulous. Notice of delay in main event. Unfortunately, our bride is now unable to perform due to an unfortunate accident. We offer our sincerest apology to our audience members who waited eagerly for the show. We'll keep you posted on the new show dates. What the fuck?
I smell something funny.
also noticed that. I was like, yeah, I can mount up and then put on the costume when I'm there, but yeah, I got fucked up. Who are you? What brings you this far? You want some food, huh? Sure, I can get you some for you. For a price, of course. This is great. I need some scales dropped from Goroa. Get me a few of them and I'll share my food with you. Try not to get yourself beat up, buddy. I'll give you 2 minutes, then I'm eating this all by myself.
I smell something funny.
What? Where's that smell coming from?
Oh, you came back alive. How unusual. Usually when someone comes too close, Goroa smashes it in the head. Anyway, good job. I really needed these. Why would you be so curious about our food, coming all the way over here? What? You think I don't know what you really are? If I yell out right now, you're dead meat. But I absolutely love crazy people. As a reward, I'll give you the lunch I brought for myself today. I hope it suits your palate. So this is what those demons feed on. Now, why don't you open it yourself? Despair, cries, fear, screams. So these are the things they want from humans, just as I suspected. They feed on our misery, it seems. Thank you. Because of your help, Ririk, I was able to complete this very important research. Oh, hello, dear knight. I'm Vile. I too am a knight. I am currently stationed here to carry out His Majesty's orders to wipe out the heretics at the Black Rose Chapel. I grew up in this village, you know. I never thought I'd come back here for something as terrible as this. I'll change this village with my own hands, without fail. Those cursed heretics, I'll be sure to drive them out of the village. Could you please ring the bell on the steeple so that they can hear it too? That bell was originally designed for anyone to ring if there was something to celebrate. My mother said that the last time it was rung was when King Thirain was born. This, my homeland, used to be beautiful, even if it doesn't look it now.
Hello. I was looking around because I was worried about the people left in the village.
This place has a long history of being targeted by the heretics. However, the village has never been this deserted. I wonder if everyone's okay. We should hurry on to the Black Rose Chapel.
The Black Rose Chapel isn't far from the village.
From what the villagers told me, the number of the heretics, believers, began to increase at some point, and access to the church became more restricted. We should find a way to get into the church.
Better days will come. Oh, there are so many soldiers to help our village. I'm very grateful.
We have long suffered at the hands of the heretics, but no matter how much we beg, Sherrit would never send us help. The heretics aren't as active as they once were, since King Thirain took the throne, but they've begun to engage in more clandestine operations, with their headquarters in Black Rose Chapel. If you want to investigate the church, you'd best try to meet the people who have connections there. Oh, come to think of it, there's a moonshiner who supplies the heretics with their ritual wine. Why don't you pay him a visit? The only thing that kept us from going was the longing for those who were taken from the village. Now I'd like to turn this village into a warm home for the survivors. I'm not sure where to start though. Perhaps we can start by getting rid of those ghastly spiderwebs. Could you give me a hand with that?
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, right?
Thank you. When the village looks brighter and more welcoming, please drop by again. Be sure to come by when the roses are in full bloom.
You want to go to the chapel? Why go to such an ominous place?
We're looking for the cause of everyone going crazy. I'm not sure you'll find anything helpful there. But if you give us a hand, you could gain access. To do that, you'll have to move the wine pots we hid secretly. Do you think you can do that?
Looks pretty handy.
I jumped through hoops to get this, because they needed it for some kind of ritual at their church, in a big hurry. Now take this and go see my friend Brian. He'll let you in. As you may have seen already, spiders are one of the reasons why Styxia village looks so gloomy. Perhaps getting rid of some of the spider eggs around here will help thin them up. What are you doing? Why would you kill spiders? Spiders are helpful creatures. Sure, some of them are slightly more dangerous, but if you know how to handle them, they're perfectly harmless. With the kids working so hard for the village, I can't just sit around and do nothing, you know? I came out here because I wanted to help in any way I could, but it turns out that there's not much for me to do. I'm sure these kids out there must miss a hot, home-cooked meal, right? If we steam some mandrakes, I'm sure they'll be happy to eat that, don't you think? Yes, go hang some twat. Wonderful! I'll fix up a real tasty dish. Just you wait and see. Ta-da! It's ready. Please share this with the kids and the militia. Oh, I've had plenty already. I tasted it while I was cooking. Moms are like that, you know? Mom made it. Huh! Why do I feel so nauseous? It must be something I ate earlier. Well, we can't let Mom's effort go to waste, Sir Knight. I'll let you eat. In my 17 years of life, I was almost killed by my mom's cooking several times. I sort of instinctively reacted like that. But I know it's definitely great for your health. Please don't take it the wrong way. You'll sure feel quite energetic for some time now. You'll need energy to round up those heretics and save the village, I'm sure.
friends. I hope your day is going well. Got today's delivery of ceremonial wine here.
We're performing a ritual. No one enters.
Really? That's a problem. He said he needed alcohol. What's wrong with him now? I'm so sorry about this.
I guess something important came up. They won't let in any outsiders at all. I guess you can't go in the front entrance. What other way could there be? Oh, you should go to Charon, the Gravekeeper. That old man knows this area better than anyone else, so I'm sure he'll be able to help. His Oh, sorry, I had a sneeze attack. He's got quite a personality though, so he might demand something in return.
You want to sneak into the chapel? Well, I do know a way in.
I've been a gravekeeper here for half a century. I don't think there's anyone who knows more about Black Rose Chapel than I do. So how do you get in there? Well, you see... Oh, my back. Why is my back hurt so much these days? Every joint in my body is so achy. Say, I hear the pollen of bone jasmine does wonders for back pain. I hear they bloom on corpses. If you could bring me some, I just might be able to tell you how to get in there. After half the century as a gravekeeper, I can tell when a person will die just by looking at their face. Looks like you'll go through thousands of near-death experiences. That's not a bad thing. It means you're very hard to kill. A worse fate can be found in those pathetic idiots who don't even realize they're dead. There aren't just corpses in that graveyard, you see. There are some confused gravekeeper ghosts who still work there. But it's their own graves they tend. Would you help them find peace?
That one is a fake.
You're here.
Stupid old fools. I hope they found their way to the afterlife.
Well, thank you. I didn't mean for you to actually bring it to me.
But since you've been so kind, I made good use of it. See that big tree in the western corner over there? There's a small gap next to it. The church is so old that there are cracks here and there, and I happened to find that gap. Seeing as how it's still there, I guess the heretics don't know about it. Hello, I'm Akron, the captain of the Styxia militia. I heard that you'll be infiltrating the chapel. We have one of our members in there already, too. I'm worried that she might do something crazy, since she has an unhealthy lack of fear. If you see her, please warn her to stick to her surveillance mission, and not to try anything stupid. Oh, if you speak to her, she'll probably pretend to be a heretic. My code name is Cuckoo, so if you asked her if she's I heard the cuckoo cry. She'll catch on.
It's me.
Looks like there is going to be a big ritual tonight. We should infiltrate it to find out exactly what it is the heretics are up to. Rirek, you're going to need an appropriate disguise for the ritual. The ritual is at nightfall, so hurry. What is it, brethren? Can you hear the cuckoo cry? Ha! Did Captain Acheron send you? We mustn't let the other heretics find out. Please keep your voice down. Fortunately, I guess there's nobody around that might catch us. I've infiltrated this place on a surveillance mission. Those bastards must be plotting something, planning to offer the abducted villagers as sacrifices for the rituals. The villagers have been locked away somewhere in the church. Although I'm only allowed to sit back and watch on my mission, I can barely hold my rage back. When I think of all the evil they've caused, nothing would satisfy me more than to exterminate all of them. Oh, come to think of it, I may not be allowed to do anything on my surveillance mission, but you're not bound by any such restrictions, are you, Knight Rirek? Right, hehehe.
Intruder!
Everyone, focus!
Who are you?
You're the living example of what they call an army of one. I feel much better, thanks to you. You set a great example for me, Knight Ririk. I'll also do my best to get ready to deal a crushing blow to those heretic bastards.
You're ready.
Let's go.
Oh, dear Elder.
The ritual will begin soon, but you're still here.
Let's hurry to the main hall. Everyone's waiting.
This time, we'll finally get the Master.
We wasted the We'll have plenty more sacrifices in the basement this time. Everyone is waiting. Thankfully, I don't think they've noticed yet. Please grace us with your presence. Oh, madness. Stay calm. Oh, Master of Mayhem. By your side. Imitate their gestures of praise. Imitate their gestures of praise. Our Master comes. Our Master will come. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Uh-oh.
I can feel the power of the Master.
Descend upon us.
We'll be caught at this rate. Who disturbs the holy ritual? What are you doing?
No, the ritual will...
The Master, they're fading away.
This isn't the Master! What went wrong?
It's you! How dare you disrupt our ritual! Death to the intruder!
Death! No escape! There are still captives in the prayer room. We must rescue those trapped in the basement. We have to hurry before...
Mayhem, answer our call.
Lord of Mayhem.
Lord of Mayhem, answer our call.
Answer our call. To the infidels.
Praise to the Master.
All praise the mayhem! All power, all praise the mayhem!
All praise the mayhem. Indeed, praise the mayhem.
Our lives to our master. We shall give us eternal joy.
We've got to get out of here.
You haven't caught the intruder yet! Stop standing around the room and find them!
Have you found the intruder?
Regrettably, we have not.
This ritual is everything. Nothing can disrupt it.
Noisy little rats. With your constant chattering. I'll shut you up! Dirty little delay. Oh, who are you, old man?
You look different, Kakul Satan of the Mayhem Legion. And the same awful laugh.
So the little Yaz brat went and got old. It's true what they say. Time makes fools of us all.
Ah, yes, but time also grants experience and wisdom. But I've gained more than enough power to handle you myself!
They must really love that Yoda versus Emperor fight.
Master, are you all right?
Zinnervale, go after that demon! We can't let him get away!
I'll change the village.
Excuse me, you meant my sister. She's in the chapel, disguised as a heretic. Ah, I must go rescue her at once. Hold on, I'm a knight in the service of His Majesty. Please ask the king to issue an order right away. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for me like that. Once we get His Majesty's order, those heretics will be decimated in the name of Luterra.
A man dressed up like a clown? I don't know.
I've been standing here for a while, but I didn't see anyone strange like that pass by. Oh, something weird did happen, I suppose. I suddenly got a whiff of blood just a moment ago. Perhaps because of that, all the animals got spooked. Today's hunt has been ruined. Ruined, I tell you. Follow the blood trail.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
Where did they go?
Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'll be back for some more no death run or limited death run in Elden Ring. See how that goes today. So catch you in a bit.